Hello, we have Mrs. Cotter here to ask her a few questions about the Apple TVs and the projector. So, Mrs. Cotter, what other uses could you have with the TV?
I think if we had the TV in our classroom, it would be really good to use for Skyping. We could possibly put our blog up on the TV and have it up there so we could blog other classrooms, we could blog other schools. Being able to Skype other people would be really good, and even using it for staff meetings and other things like that.
Okay. What problems do you have with the projector?
At the moment where my projector is in my classroom, it's quite dangerous because I have to have it in the middle of the room. So having little 6-year-olds having wires around on the floor, they tend to sometimes fall over the wires. Having to connect it to your speakers as well. Lots more wires, lots more things for them to trip over. It falls over all the time. And generally having it in the classroom, it's too low, so it doesn't actually project onto my projector very well. And so I have to pull it out into a certain place and put it back every time I want to use it. So those are the main problems I would say with the projector.
How are you coping with the projector?
I don't use it as much as I'd like to use it because of the problems of having to bring it out and set it up and make sure the height's right. Because I don't have it, I've got it on a table, it's really low, so I don't use it as much as I would, and it's quite blurry. It's difficult to get it in focus and difficult to get it to, all the children can see it. We have to turn the lights off so they can all see it, so it's just generally not really using it as much as I probably should use it or could use it.
What differences would it make to your teaching?
If I had a TV in there?
Yeah.
I think it would make my teaching a lot more fluid. I could use it a lot more. I would definitely be able to use the technology better if it was something that was permanently fixed in my classroom and something that I could, it'd just be a lot easier for me to use, to be able to just open my laptop and be able to put up what I want instead of having to worry about cables, turning it on, being in the right place. And just the opportunities for being able to show the kids a lot more things on it, being able to show them apps, working with the groups. I could just work with a small group and show them an app that I want them to use on the iPads or on the computer. So just make my teaching a lot more fluid and a lot better. I would, to be able to show the children the work.